What the fuck is up in the place to be? Bigger by the day with Jason G. What's going on, everybody? If your dick hangs in the toilet water, you hit the right fucking spot. I'm your host, Jason Gaddy. Surgeon General sent me a fucking email yesterday. Said, hey man, if you're gonna do a courtesy flush, you may want to stand up, because you don't want your shit going down the toilet when it flushes. And that ain't considered a good fucking stretch. No, that ain't calisthenics, man. That's bad juju. Alright, so what the fuck is doing, man? So here's the deal. Today, if I can get the picture to upload, sometimes my phone wants to be a little bitch. And I did fucking arms today, man. And so I get in and I do like 12 fucking sets of shit. And I've went through that about 50 times, what all I do. But it was a good fucking day, man. Got in there, burned my shit up real bad. There was a dude in there training his girlfriend. And, it's kind of, she had on like really hot pink, like stretch pants or whatever. And it was just like, just neon. It was bright fucking pants. And, you try not to pay attention to what the fuck else anybody else is doing or whatever. But, so I'm on the machine typically that you use to do rows, and I was doing a tricep exercise, and on it, and they were on the piece of equipment that was right next to me, and she got done doing her set, and you just, you're focused, you're in your zone or whatever, and some goofy song like Moves Like Jagger or some other, I don't know, some fucking shit. And she started like doing the MC Hammer and started fucking, I don't know, man. She was dancing all over the place and everything. And I'm trying to focus or whatever. But 3 minutes later and she's still like, whatever, fucking electric sliding and all kinds of shit. I looked over at her boyfriend. I was like, dude, you're going to have to add 5 pounds to her side when she gets over here and does this shit, man. Evidently she got too much energy. And he just kind of laughed at shit. But, that's the one thing about training partners, man, is you gotta, everybody wants to bring their girlfriends in or whatever. I bring Austin in. Typically he's pretty good. But, finding a training partner that complements, I guess, your workout, having somebody that's focused is really good. I recommend that shit. Every now and then, having somebody that will bring a little bit of relief into your training too is not a bad thing. So, I'm not giving them shit. It was kind of funny to me that he's focused and he's like, do all this shit and whatever. And so she's over here doing the fucking centipede on the ground and shit. And I was like, shit's fucking funny, dude. So, and he laughed, a lot of guys will take that shit like it's a personal blow, like an ego fucking, you're laughing at me and shit. And it wasn't like that at all. It was funny. But, so anyway, so that's what happened in the gym today. Yesterday, mom's heart surgery. Well, listen, I'm going to tell you all a little something. I don't know how old any of you all are, and, but listen to what I got to say to you. You have got to take care of yourself. That's just all there is to it. You gotta do a little exercise. It doesn't have to necessarily be a bunch of heavy lifting and shit all the time or whatever, but at least do a little something, get out and get your heart rate up and whatever. Because you don't want to be on shit, like heart, medicine, blood thinners and stuff like that. And mom, she had real bad, she was a school teacher and just standing up on concrete floors teaching for 30 years. Her knees were shot and everything. So everybody wants to wait forever to have knee surgery. So basically, she sat on a couch for 20 years, and in fact, after she retired, and then decided to get knee surgery and everything. But 20 fucking years is a long time to sit your ass on the couch. And so she had her knees replaced, and then it hurt so bad because she's, was close to 70 when she had it done, that she still sat on the couch. And so one of her heart valves, decided to be a little butthole and whatever. So they replaced it yesterday. But because she has a bunch of issues and stuff because of non-exercise, eating garbage and whatever, they got her on blood thinners, and there was an issue with getting her able to close up because she kept bleeding because her blood was so thin, and they asked her to come off of it, and I know she did, but 15, 20 years of blood thinners and stuff. I mean, it's not just like it's out of your body, like, oh, well, I've been off it a week, it's all gone. It's not. And so there was a few issues. It took them like an hour and a half to get her to quit bleeding. So, and they had to do a blood transfusion. I mean, it was kind of a big deal. So, but about 2 hours after, well, about 3.5, 4 hours after surgery, they let us go back and check her out, and she was just so swollen you couldn't even hardly tell who she was. I mean, it just it's a big bad mess. So what I'm saying is, and sometimes you can't help shit like that, man. It's genetics and whatnot, but I don't think all of hers was genetic. So man, take care of yourself. You want to live a long time and have a healthy life and a happy life and everything. Sitting on the couch is not a happy, healthy life. So get out there and do a little something today. All right, so I'm gonna go into work and then get off. I'm gonna go check my mom out and everything, and then after that, I'm gonna do some cardio. So I got to get in. I've been fucking up on my cardio, and I've got this damn trip to Mexico coming along. I got the website thing. I give the girl one more shot. I send her a bunch of stuff, and give her all my passwords and whatnot. And my website's fully hosted, and I'll be unleashing the URL on that. And when I do, you'll be like, that makes sense. But hopefully she'll get that shit up. If not, I went on Google last night, and I saw that this office suite I have, there's a program that goes with that where you can put everything onto Office Suite and then copy and paste it into this program, and then it'll load onto your server. So if she falls through, then that's what I'm gonna have to do. So that shit's going on. If you know somebody that's shooting videos and really is fucking out doing this shit, really trying, whatever, if they want some exposure, man, fucking copy and paste, or not copy and paste, but share this fucking video with them, because I am going to take and put a few videos of people. Of course, there'll be a couple videos of Rich or whatever, but I just I want to get my shirt. That way you can't see what my shirt says. But there are some people that are doing this shit, and I want, like, personally, I want to have some really good feedback on what's going on. I know a lot of you guys are like, hey man, show us some progress. So I've been taking pictures, uploading them on Instagram, and then taking that picture and putting it on my fucking video, where you click on it. So I've been trying to do that. Sometimes my phone's jackass and won't let me do it. But if you know somebody that's shooting videos and they would like some more exposure, like I said, man, this shit's free. I make enough money with what I do at work, and fucking I get money from the VA, and so it's not that big a deal. I just want to get a little bit of exposure. Maybe we can all leave a little bit of a fucking mark on this planet. Something happens to us, we can all have a little something to show what we were doing while we were here. So anyway, all right, well, I'm gonna leave the gym, and then I'm gonna go to work, and then I'm gonna go see my mom, and then I'm gonna come back to the gym tonight, and I'm gonna get me some.